The world of tech is nothing if not competitive, and smartphones are constantly being upgraded. Now, manufacturers are often hard at work coming up with innovations that are relevant and address the needs of consumers. Now, just over a month ago, Huawei launched its Nova 3i smartphone, and now they have a new invention hitting the market, the Huawei Y9 2019. I've got Abiola here, who's a PR manager for Huawei in the country. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
So I used to say Huawei. I mean, I'm not ashamed. I used to say Huawei, but you corrected me. It's Huawei.
It's Huawei.
Now we know. Now we know. If you go and say it outside out, but yeah, this is the phone. The Huawei Y9 2019. This just comes less than a month after your last phone. Why so fast? Why rushing to?
I mean, the people are asking. People are asking for it. So and it's more price friendly, friendlier than the Nova 3i.
The Nova 3i. Yes. Okay, so let's get straight into it. What is about the Huawei Y9 that makes it unique?
I mean, the 6.5-inch FHD display screen, so it's a notch screen.
Exactly, exactly. Now this is 6.5 is one of the biggest you can get in the market there.
Yeah.
Some other phones will say it's a note size. It's a note size screen. So this is quite very cool. 6.5, yeah. And then what else? What else do we have in the phone?
It's a 6.5 screen as well as the 4,000 mAh battery.
Yeah, the milliampere hour 4,000. Now what I know about this is that some batteries at 3,500 can take you a whole day. This can take more than a day and extra. Now that is quite something, you know, considering that, you know, we're in a country whereby power supply is not so, you know, always around and all of that. So the battery
there's no need to worry about like your power bank. So the battery can actually, you can actually use the phone to watch videos for up to 9 hours, as well as play games for 9 hours at different times.
At different times. And it will take you all through. Right, now something else I like about this phone is that it has a dedicated memory card slot, apart from the 2 SIMs. All right, and I know a number of phones will tell you there's a card slot, but then you have to decide either a card or a SIM. That's a nice one from Huawei.
So it's actually dual SIMs, as well as the memory card as well, and also it comes with a 64 gig memory RAM, RAM. So.
Okay. All right. Yeah. The RAM is 64 gig, and then the RAM is about there's a 4 gig and there's a 6 gig.
So it's 4 gig RAM and then
RAM. Yes, 4 gig RAM and then 64 gig. All right, 64 gig. Now that is quite cool. Something else I love about this phone is the fingerprint sensor. A number of phones have fingerprint sensors close to their camera lenses. So you find out that when you want to put on your fingerprint, you're smudging the camera lens. But this is different, and this is cool.
Actually behind. So when you grab it, you can easily just, you know.
And then not close to the camera. All right, then talking about the camera now, this is the big one, the camera. Let's talk about the camera behind before we go about the one in the selfie.
So it has 2 dual rear cameras as well as 2 front cameras. The cameras also have AI capabilities, so which means they can pick up on like things like objects, you know, humans, you know. And
then there's a depth sensor. Something I know about this camera is that, of course, it's the back camera is 16 megapixel and then a 2 megapixel depth sensor. So that means that you know some of those pictures. So some of you don't understand those pictures that you take with a blurry background and all of that. You can do that with this. It has a depth sensor.
It has the bokeh effect,
the bokeh effect there. And then, of course, in front is also 13 megapixel and 2 megapixel depth sensor also in front. That is quite something. And then it has AI. What difference does AI make to a phone camera?
I mean, AI is just means your camera is very intelligent.
So your
camera is able to pick up on things.
It uses his head. So there's some things you might not be able to do. Your camera would...
So a camera can easily like adjust stuff because it knows like, you know, so things like pictures, basically, if you try and take a picture of a plant with this, it has a way of like, you know, presenting it properly and like capturing it, you know, nicely.
I mean, in the filter era, you need stuff like this to move on. All right, but then let's go inside and all of that. I know that it runs on Android Oreo 8.1. That's the latest.
Yes, it's the latest. And I should also add that what makes this phone unique is it also features the Huawei Kirin 710 processor.
Exactly, dual octa-core processor.
Yes, dual octa-core processor.
So there's another 2 processors, each one at 4 and 2.2 gigahertz. That is quite very fast. No, go ahead.
And also, it's 12 nm technology. Also helps, you know, helps you save power. 12 nm and chipset size
Yeah,
of it. Sorry,
you know,
helps you save. Yeah.
You know, that's what really got me very, very, stoked about
Yeah.
this phone. The dual octa-core processor.
Yeah.
So that means that your games will run faster.
Exactly.
Your,
so it also
your
features
apps will run very
GPU
fast.
turbo. So that's what helps the games like run faster.
Run faster
Yeah.
and all of
So,
that. All right, that's quite cool. Now this is the one that's very interesting to a lot of people. The price. Let's
Yes.
talk about the price. What's the price like?
so for this, it's 76,900. Yeah.
I saw
think
78.
it's
So
very-
you guys are that's nice on the pocket. I mean,
Yes.
for all that this phone has,
Yeah.
look, man, that's nice on the pocket. I'm telling you.
I agree.
I don't want to talk about my own, but I spend more than this on a phone that doesn't
Yeah.
have this much. That doesn't have this much. All right, but then moving forward, what do we expect from Huawei?
Huawei. Oh, we're looking to also release new phones. So
Okay.
the next year in January, we actually have a price-friendliest phone coming out. You know,
Serious?
that will retail
Friendlier
for-
than this one.
Yes, very. Yes, very. That's more targeted towards like, the mass market.
All right,
So
thank
yes.
you very much. Any final words? Any final words?
You can get this on Jumia,
Exactly.
Slots, and leading retailers nationwide.
Lovely, lovely. I wish we had more time out. I would have gone, but this is a wonderful phone. Thank you very much,
so
Abella, for coming
much.
on the
Thank
show.
you so much.
It's been a great time with you.
Thanks.
All right, that's it. The Huawei Y9 2019. So it's 2018. I give us 2019. So in January now, what happened? Give us 2020. Well, you just have to wait for it.